Hello everyone, it's Foo here, and today I want to start some Series 8 VGC content with all the crazy powerful legendaries, and I wanted to start with Xerneas, but I've got a friend on my channel that I've been meaning to do a collab with for like almost a year now, and it's finally coming to fruition. So Moxie Boosted is here with me, and we've got a really fun video for you. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Foo. So, yeah, I mean, I'm Marcos. I do a lot of VGC content over on my channel. I'm kind of known for building, in the best way to say it is, conventional, unconventional teams, but that sort of melds well with what Sam does over on his channel, so I feel like this has been a long time coming.
Marcos has like a lot more competitive experience than me, shall we say, but he's also good at building, those slightly weird teams, and we've got a weird team for you today, which I can't wait to show you, because we're going to be using Xerneas, but not as you know it. So a lot of people are saying that Xerneas isn't quite as good in Series 8 because there are tons of really powerful steel types, especially with things like Zacian around, and then also like Necrozma, Duskmane, or Dialga. And also with Dynamax, Xerneas doesn't get like KOs with Dazzling Gleam quite as easily, so it's not as easy to just set up and sweep with Xerneas. It's still very powerful, but we're going to try something very different today. So I want to jump straight into a battle because it's pretty funny. Okay, so we've got a battle against Nemesis, who has... This is on the casual battle, guys, so we don't necessarily find the restricted format, but this Nemesis person has Palkia, which is very cool, very strong Pokemon that does actually outspeed Xerneas, so we need to worry about that. I think here, going for our regular leads should be fine. We'll go Xerneas, and then I think we really need to make sure we have something for... The thing that I worry about most then is definitely Stack Attacker.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
so
I feel like we can't really undersell how useful the Urshifu could be in this matchup, but that's just from the mindset of like special Xerneas. We are running physical close combat, so maybe we could forego the Urshifu. I guess our main concern would actually just be the Amoonguss being annoying on lead, being able to stop us with like Clear Smog. So I think I agree with your lead. I think we can just do the standard setup here. I think the last Pokemon we're probably gonna want to go with Urshifu though.
I think so. Yeah, let's go with Urshifu.
Because I just don't feel comfortable bringing the Arcanine to a Thunderous matchup.
True. Yeah, no, Arcanine doesn't look too good here.
Something I want to point out is this does look like a legit team, and there is a very established VGC player named Javier Vladas that goes by Nemesis, so we might need to watch out. Like expect good plays from him. Okay, cool. We'll expect that. So guys, the concept of this team is to lead with Tornadus and Eject Button Finny. Oh no! Are they gonna ally switch? This is when I want taunts on both my Pokemon. I've only got it on Finny because I want to protect on Tornadus for fake outs. I mean, we have taunt on the Finny, right?
Yes.
I would say I'm pretty certain they're gonna ally switch taunt or ally switch Trick Room, since it just seems like let's come from this from his perspective. I'm on the casual battle ladder. The chances of them calling an ally switch are very low, right?
Wait. I don't think I do have taunt on Finny. I think I don't have taunt on anyone.
Oh no!
Oh no! I just realized I took it off Tornadus for protect, but I didn't put it on Finny for...
Okay, optimal play. Protect. Air slash the Comfey, hope for a flinch.
Yeah.
Because you can't stop
Air slash
any
the
other way.
Comfey and just...
Muddy Water.
Maybe Nature's Madness, or do you think Muddy Water's better?
I think Muddy Water's overall better.
Okay, let's do this. Oh no! Yeah, there's meant to be one of these two. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This isn't as bad.
He could be ally switching still.
Yeah, taunting but even if it's not, taunting Comfey is a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
What I think might be coming here is maybe a Draining Kiss, Rockfall into Tornadus, which would be a shame. If they target into Finny, that would be fantastic. We want to see... Oh.
No ally
switch. They're Trick Rooming with Comfey, so we want a flinch
Who knows?
there.
Maybe we will crit.
So Rockfall
Rockfall
into Tornadus, presumably.
Yeah, and since Comfey pretty much only carries Trick Room plus priority healing moves, it's pretty unlikely they didn't Trick Room.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we're going to lose Tornadus at the end of the turn because of the sand.
Yeah, this isn't looking too great right now. They fixed! Okay. We did it.
This is still kind of uncomfortable, to be honest, because Xerneas, I think Xerneas can definitely take a Steel Spike, but you could just go into Urshifu. You're not Choice Banded is the issue, right? But you should be able to always prevent Trick Room by going Urshifu here. They shouldn't be able to knock us out with Draining Kiss, I would assume.
Like, even though it's... What, if we max it?
But we really want to max the Xerneas is the thing, right?
Yeah. So I would say, like...
We could go crazy and just max Knuckle into the Comfey and go for Muddy Water. Assuming that we survive the Steel Spike when we max, we can just max Knuckle the Stack Attack on the next turn at +1. Because it'll be within range after the Muddy Water. Okay, let's do this. I mean, this will be interesting because I don't think... Oh, we still got the eject button as well. Yeah,
but they are going to go for Trick Room here.
Yeah, I would assume so.
And they're going to try to...
If they Draining Kiss or Tapu Fini, it might be over.
So, you think Max Knuckle into Comfey?
Yeah, because after our Muddy Water should KO it if the Muddy Water doesn't outright KO somehow.
Okay.
Because we're never going to KO
Moonblast will definitely KO. Moonblast will definitely KO.
Oh, yeah, because we have
But then we don't KO Stack Attack.
Yeah. So I feel like we need the pre-existing damage. So we could Muddy Water on Stack Attack to make sure that our +1 Knuckle on the next turn KOs.
Or we could just play Rough into Comfey and Max Finny.
That would also work, yeah.
But we will lose Xerneas then. No, let's just Knuckle Muddy Water.
Yeah. Because I feel like the potential, like the risk reward here is kind of really, really high. Because if we do get the +1 and survive with our Xerneas, which Xerneas doesn't have bad defenses, right? Xerneas has insane defenses when you account for its high HP, 126 and 95 defense. I feel like when we double our HP, we can probably take a Steel Spike.
Yeah, we'll see.
My main concern is Draining Kiss.
Okay.
Well, okay, that's fine. Because Muddy Water after this... He does have a special defense boost, but we're going to be at +1 with the Xerneas. So as long as we don't miss this Muddy Water... that's the win con. Don't miss the Muddy Water. We did likely just reveal Physical, though. There's no way Nemesis doesn't call Physical after seeing a Life Orb and a Max Knuckle.
And the Max Knuckle into Comfey as well. Like, why wouldn't we just Max Starfall into
that was very obviously a positioning move.
We did get the accuracy drop.
Yeah, and we take it. Yes, I told you we would take that. Now, he has that +1 defense now, but the Knuckle sort of negates that. So I think after a Muddy Water, he may be within range.
But then we have to worry about the other Pokemon. I actually am considering whether... It depends what other Pokemon they have.
Like, if it's Thundurus, we could just double into Thundurus this turn. Oh, it's a Moongus.
We need to... I think...
You could probably...
I think we need to Mindstorm and Muddy Water.
That is actually a pretty decent option, because +1 Mindstorm with a Life Orb after Muddy Water. Sash Amoonguss is popular in restricted formats, so if the Mindstorm somehow doesn't KO Muddy Water, we'll probably pick it up.
And we've got Urshifu in the back, which would hopefully be able to finish off Stack Attacker.
Yeah.
But I'm concerned about the Palkia in the back. We still have our...
I mean, Palkia does nothing to Finny. Palkia does absolutely nothing to Finny, and Urshifu outspeeds it, so you'd be able to spam Wicked Blow Moonblast on that if the...
Palkia's base 100.
Is it base 100?
Yeah.
I thought it was... Oh yeah, I guess it is base 100. They're usually not max speed, I would assume.
I think they are. I think they are. We'll see.
I feel like you would want to go like modest on Palkia though. So since we're Jolly Urshifu,
please Oko, because if this Okos and we get a single target Muddy Water, this is really good. Oh, are they Sash?
I told you, Sash really is popular. Muddy Water will pick up the KO though. I think we're still in a decent position.
Yeah. decent-ish. We have just set up psychic terrain, which means we can't sucker punch anymore, which sucks a bit. Get another accuracy drop. Another accuracy drop. Oh boy!
I mean, this isn't going terribly. It's going not well, but it isn't going terribly.
It's going as
especially since they just did that.
That was weird targeting.
Okay, so here's a question for you. What is pink and white and drops to a moonblast or drops to a play rough?
Oh my god.
I think you just won because you can close combat into the stack attacker. They can't protect because their Dynamax is ending. There's no way, even at +2 defense, they survive that turn. And you have a +1 life orb. Do we have one turn of Dynamax left on this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a +1 life orb Moonblast to hit the Palkia with, assuming there's a Palkia in the back. If there's a Thunderous, you've lost.
Tundra.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Wait, no. What have we lost?
Actually no, because Thunderous would have to go for Fly to do anything. He can't one-shot our Urshifu with anything. So I think your play here is to max guard and close combat the stack attacker.
Why max guard?
Because you force a situation where he's likely going to try to knock out the deer, is my assumption here. Because he's outspeeding, and Wild Charge would just make the most sense. Because his only other option is flying into Urshifu or, Superpower, but Urshifu does not drop to that. I just feel like from a positioning standpoint, it's much better to take a piece from him and preserve all the pieces that we have.
Yeah. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see
if we got the Wild Charge play. See?
Yes! Yes!
So, we take the stack attack.
Does this KO?
Does he?
Oh no, we don't! No, this does not KO now. No way does this KO.
Oh no.
Oh no.
If he's body
But he might miss. He might miss. He's gonna miss. Definitely
he's gotta miss, please.
100% gonna miss.
Please miss. Choppleberry. Oh, he doubled!
Oh! What?
And we're running... Are we running Sucker Punch on this thing?
Yeah, we are running Sucker Punch. So we can Sucker Punch the Thunderous.
That is tempting. I think we need to take the Thunderous, but I'm also concerned that we won't be able to take the Thunderous because he could fly.
Yeah, I think actually the play here is to maybe double into stack.
Because he can only take one of our pieces. He's forced to only take one of our pieces is the thing.
Yeah.
And stack can't protect. And that means
why can't stack protect?
Not versus Urshifu, we can't protect.
Oh yeah, it can't protect. Yeah, I think we double into a stack.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Would Wicked Blow have technically done more that turn since it ignored the defenses and the Chopple?
What I'll do is Wicked Blow into stack because Xerneas should go before. Okay.
Yeah, because he's gonna take this piece. And now what we can do is just Moonblast Sucker Punch, and we're Black Glasses, so I think those two will KO, especially after the Life Orb damage.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Wait, but for real though, math-wise, would Wicked Blow on the turn that we close combated the stack attacker, when you take into account Chopple and the +2, I think it technically would have done more, is the funny thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and the sand is gone, which helps us out because Finny's low. Yeah, I think we just win because we just Moonblast Sucker Punch.
I think he's going to fly here, so we should be able to hit Sucker Punch before the fly.
Yeah, that's how it works. And you would just protect Finny on the turn that he comes down because... Would that work?
No, you attack Finny because if he's targeting the Finny, yeah.
You would just and you would just protect the Urshifu on the next turn if he doesn't go for that because he could Superpower, but it wouldn't really make sense. I think we won.
I'm not sure how much we deserved this win.
Not at all, to be honest. Oh, we survived.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't the best showing of how this team functions, and that's because I didn't have Taunt on my Pokemon.
But it did show off one thing: the team is capable of playing out of the gimmick.
Yes, it is capable of playing out the gimmick because Xerneas is just actually a very good physical Pokemon because a lot of people don't see it coming. But we'll try and get another battle that maybe showcases the gimmick a bit better. Okay, so Black Cobra has a team. It is with a Steel type restricted, which Xerneas fears a lot. But I think that it's not an awful matchup. I think that looking at this team, I think that these two are good. I'm obviously going to bring Xern. A +2 Max Starfall would do a lot into Dialga.
Yeah,
I don't think it would KO, but it would do a lot.
Yeah, despite being a Steel, it does get hit neutral because of that Dragon typing. I know we've been bringing Urshifu, but this team really doesn't like facing Urshifu if you look at it. Yeah. Dialga gets messed up by it. Porygon hates taking the hit. Wicked Blow hits everything else. I mean, the only thing that actually takes a hit from it is the Grimmsnarl, and even then it doesn't like close combat all that much.
And it depending on their leads, it can be a better option to, instead of bringing in Xern straight away, just bring in Urshifu and Swagger that instead, because the Swaggered Urshifu would do so much damage into their team. But it looks very Trick Room oriented. Like, they've got the Rage Powder, they've got the Fake Out, and then Trick Room on probably both Dialga and Porygon.
Yeah, what's the likelihood their weakness policy Dialga? Because weakness policy in Restricted is really good, especially when you can Dynamax, and the fact that nothing else on this team looks like it wants to run a weakness policy is slightly concerning.
Yeah, it could well be. It could be Life Orb, it could be Adamant Orb as well. Like, sometimes people like the... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird though, because Dialga doesn't have that many weaknesses. That's the only thing I would say about it.
Yeah,
like, I think Dusk Maiden of Crozma has a ton of weaknesses, and like, you see it a lot with that. Okay, so...
I feel like this is a safe time just to protect, because, I mean, it's not every time that you see a Grimmsnarl that's running Fake Out, but it's for the it's called Schrodinger's Grimmsnarl in the community at this point, because you just don't know until you know. I would say it's safe just to double protect.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst,
fine.
they get a screen up, which they would have gotten up anyways.
Yeah. And then they're not Dynamaxing, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
I think they might U-turn or Rock Slide. So they're taunting the Finny.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
That's not great.
You do have an option to KO this, but it would involve not being able to Dynamax your Xerneas.
And also Dynamaxing a Pokemon holding an eject button.
Yeah.
No, not something I want to do. I think I'm just going to Muddy Water and Tailwind here.
Yeah, that would allow you to, at the very least, get damage off on the Landorus. And then on the next turn, if he doesn't go for the Finny, you would still get Fairy Aura boosted Moonblast, plus you could Dynamax your Xerneas and knock it out. I'm really glad that I'm really glad that he went for taunt into the Finny, but now I'm concerned he might have taunted the Tornadus.
Oh, Tornadus will get the Tailwind off first, though.
Oh yeah, true, because he has a higher speed tier.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, there's no fear there. Never mind.
I think he's going for Quake into the Finny. That's what I'm guessing, because I think that they'll expect, the special Xern.
Ooh,
so we get some good damage. That's definitely in Xerneas.
No
range.
screens,
like
no taunt. What did he go for here? Probably Spirit Break into Finny.
Okay, so there's one Airstream into Finny, which just takes it out. That's fine. That means we can bring in Xern to take out this Landorus. I think that probably would have KO'd anyway.
Yeah, +2 for sure. And what's funny is if he's going to go for screens, it would have to be, it would 100% have to be a light screen, considering he's facing down the Xerneas. Spirit Break, I think we can pretty comfortably go for the Self-Swagger, and as long as we don't miss, we knock out this Landorus.
My only concern is Trick.
I mean, there is a chance they're running like Iron Ball. That isn't a possibility, but I don't think we have any other true outs in this situation.
Well, we could Swagger Sucker Punch into Lando, but I don't know if that KOs.
I don't think when it's Dynamaxed it will.
But if we go into this now and they trick Lagging Tail, we probably just die to a +2 hit. But let's try it. Let's try it. Fake out. What have we seen? Fake out Spirit Break.
It's gotta be Trick.
I think it's gonna be Trick. So
and it's not Trick Eject button either. It's got to be Trick Lagging Tail. I feel like, did he reveal Life Orb on Landorus? Is that what we saw?
No, I don't think we saw.
You may be able to live the hit at Dynamax. You may be able to live it.
Is there any point in doing anything else?
I just don't see any other out. Because if Xerneas doesn't Dynamax, it dies. And it's not like an Air Slash would KO the Landorus, so the best way to neutralize the Landorus is just taking the risk.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a trick, though. It's going to be a trick. I just wish I could have Taunt on both Vinny and Tornadus.
I mean, you couldn't taunt the Grimmsnarl, though, because the Dark type.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, and its Taunt would have gone through.
All right, let's hope that he just doesn't have it.
Oh no, that's normal. That's normal. No, Trick is coming.
Come on, tell me you're just gonna Spirit Break.
Oh, he taunted because he thought we were Geomancy. Yes, that's why I love this set.
Okay, it worked out.
That's why I love this set.
Be gone, Landorus.
Oh my god, and this is great because we get another swagger on it.
Yeah, and
we're gonna be able to Oko everything.
Yeah, and like he could try to trick us his Lagging Tail, but at this point, when he's lost his Dynamax and we're plus whatever with the Xerneas, like that's just gonna mess him up. Wait, let's. I was gonna say, like, do we need to do math here? But we don't. No. The Fairy Aura boosted fairy move will always do more than the super effective. Yeah.
Oh boy! See, that's where this set actually really shines, is because everyone only expects Geomancy. Like no one ever anticipates physical. So that's where this set really shines.
And I guess that play made sense from his perspective too, because if you think about it, if you can shut down the Geomancy without, wasting your trick option, you should, because you could just taunt.
Yeah.
From his perspective, that play made sense.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but then bringing in a Xern to Geomancy in a +2 Dynamax Lando's face would have been pretty brazen. So I'm glad that they didn't think any further through that. But yeah, I don't know if I was rightly worried there, because if the only way they could have outsped us on that turn was if they had Trick Iron Ball, which is very uncommon, isn't it? Because the Lagging Tail doesn't take effect till the next turn, so we'd have still been able to take out the Lando.
I always forget that there's a difference between how the speed tiers interact with those two items. I mean, I guess there really wasn't a concern there, to be honest.
And then we still have Urshifu in the back, but Urshifu would have struggled with Grimmsnarl.
Yeah. Trick Iron Ball and Trick Lagging Tail.
But we'd have had Max Xern. Even though it would be going last, it would have lived a hit from Dialga. It would have lived anything. I think we won that one
regardless
quite easily at that stage. Yeah.
Shout out to
you can see.
Xerneas.
So we only got one KO there, but you could see that in that position we just won.
Yeah,
we just won.
Dialga, what would have done? It can't max guard. It might be running Protect, but from what I hear, they actually don't usually run Protect because they want coverage.
Yeah, Dragon Steel and Ground. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess he just lost.
We'll try for one more.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've got another good team. This is such a good matchup. Oh my god.
This is not a team. This is food.
This is food. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. The only problem is our Misty Terrain might be overridden by the Grassy Surge if they lead with Rillaboom, which they could well do.
This is true. And we also have to watch out for the best Steel type in the game, Cinderace. So
yeah,
because I would feel like in the face of a Xerneas, they may just Dynamax Cinderace, especially considering they're restricted as Yveltal and they have no fairy resist beyond that.
I'm still tempted to lead with the 2 though.
I think you can. I honestly think you can, because regardless of what happens on lead, they still have to fear the air slash coming out from the Tornadoes.
And then I think maybe Arcanine and Xerneas.
Yeah, for certain Arcanine has to come here.
Yeah, and the only thing that we really need to watch out for here is Lando, which I don't think will come, but it could come.
Yeah, I feel like in this matchup they may not even bring their restricted and maybe just treat the Cinderace as their restricted.
Yeah, that's true. They could do that.
If they don't bring Rillaboom,
if they
don't bring Rillaboom, it's game.
Okay, so Rillaboom is coming and it probably will get its terrain, which is a bit of a shame. But I think I might just switch straight into Arcanine here to get the Intimidate.
Yeah. And you could protect the Torn.
Yeah.
What's the chances they Dynamax this Landorus?
I think it's very high. I think they might go for a Rockfall this turn. Or maybe they might do Max Ground into Finny. That's the only issue.
Yeah.
I don't think they will, though, because they threaten that enough with Rillaboom. It's got the Grassy Seed, which is kind of annoying.
Actually, so I think we prefer that because it makes it so it's not like he's like getting it's not like he's Assault Vest, which is more annoying in my opinion for this matchup.
Not really, because we've got physical attackers.
Oh yeah, I meant like for Tornadus being able to neutralize it.
So yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can just Air Slash next turn. I think switching to Arcanine here.
For certain.
What do you think?
Yeah, protect Arcanine makes the most sense because we're just going to intimidate both of these guys.
I think basically if we get in a position, even if we sack both Arcanine and Finny, if we get in a position with Misty Terrain and Xerneas, with Lando's, with Torn still on the field, I think we win.
Yeah.
Because one Swagger might do it. But they're going to Airstream straight. Oh no, they're not.
Ooh, they grassy glided. Okay.
Perfect.
Rock slide. This may actually. Let me think about this. So, if you were to Tailwind here and get in the Finny, and then accept that they're going to knock it out on the next turn, or just switch it out, or just like activate your button, I think you're able just to like switch Infinity here hard for the Arcanine, because you're going to get up your Misty Terrain and they're going to Rock Slide most likely, forcing attack out. And then Rillaboom would be your number one target, just to make sure they can't reset.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter at that stage because if we get Zern in, we're going to get Max Starfalls off.
Oh yeah,
and
true.
We can set up for ourselves. But I think we really only need +2 to start snowballing.
Withdrawing Rillaboom.
That could have been it. If they rock slide here, then I think we're okay. But this is a really, really good positioning. If they rock slide, we're looking pretty good.
Yeah. My main concern. Ooh. Okay. All right. So my main concern here is with the Urshifu, because
we can Air Slash Moonblast that right now.
You can just do that. Yeah. And if Rillaboom comes in, it's dead.
Yes. True. Okay.
All right, please be Rillaboom. Okay, Rillaboom is gone.
This isn't bad. So this is a bit more awkward maneuvering. I'm not sure if we'll get the Swagger off onto Zern this time. It depends who they're flying into.
All right, we connect. I'm always so nervous about connecting air slashes.
Oh, that did so much damage.
Yeah, if that thing was Assault Vest, it'd be so much more annoying to knock out with these two.
To be honest, I'm really surprised they brought Urshifu in a Xerneas matchup.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know they've got Urshifu and maybe Yveltal, maybe Cinderace in the back, but I think
you just get in the Arcanine technically here just for a second Intimidate.
Yeah.
Because it makes it so there's no way they knock out your Tornadus with a Rock Slide. And you'd be able to Air Slash an incoming Urshifu.
Yeah. Oh, we don't get the Intimidate on the other Pokemon though, do we? Because we got Eject buttoned, whereas they fainted. That's a bit annoying. But the Lando is very not scary at all.
So the lack of the Protect makes me want to say this may be Choice Band Urshifu, which means Air Slash would always KO.
Yeah, well, we can double into it to make sure.
Yeah.
Or we could switch into Finny. I think switching into Finny is fine.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fine, because I guess my main concern would be if like they somehow knocked out our Tornadus before we were able to get in the Xerneas and swagger it.
Yeah, my concern is actually Tailwind running out and Cinderace in the back. That's the biggest problem, and I'm not sure if I'm respecting it enough.
Let's just hope it's Yveltal. Let's just hope.
Yeah,
it's Cinderace. I mean, we still have Arcanine, so it's not the biggest of deals.
Yeah, Arcanine really, really helps. Both Arcanine and Finny.
Choice
really
band, please. Choice band, please.
Oh!
Choice band. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So they don't really have much going for them right now.
Dude, the Choice Band or Focus Sash Urshifu 50/50 is so difficult to call sometimes, but when they just immediately switch out and don't protect, it's like a good sign.
So this time I want to switch out Tornadus for Arcanine. And I want to go for Muddy Water because I outspeed both.
Yeah. And that would actually net you a solid amount of damage on both of these, since Cinderace won't be able to change its typing. You can even just cycle Arcanine for a while.
Yeah, I don't even think Xerneas is going to hit the field.
It may not hit the field this game. All right.
So yeah, they're gonna Dynamax their Cinderace presumably, and probably go for like an Airstream into...
Wait, was that a white Pokeball?
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a white Pokeball, so that means it could be Cinderace.
Yeah, it could
that's
be.
better for us. Technically, that's much better. Actually, yeah, because there's no way he went for a Quake into the Arcanine. There's a chance he Rockfalled, and oh my god, we do so much to Cinderace.
We did so much.
Pyro Ball.
I think our oh boy, that's not gonna do anything.
I think that means he targeted into the Finny with the Airstream.
It's double.
Okay.
It takes us out. Okay.
But
this is okay because I think our Tailwind runs out now, which we can set up again, and we'll still outspeed with Finny because it's max speed. Does it run out now? Yes. Okay. Perfect.
So what you can do is Tailwind Muddy Water, let Finny go down to the possible Airstream, and then we can finish off the game by self-swagger Xerneas.
Yeah.
Unless they forfeit, in which case I'm just sad.
But this is a kind of a sad match because it's the Yveltal matchup. Yveltal is actually pretty common. A lot of people are using it, and obviously Xerneas matchups with Yveltal are very hard to win, and so we're looking pretty good here.
Ooh, the
I imagine. So I imagine they're just going to take out Finny because Finny's obviously the biggest threat to them. Yeah. And they're quaking, which isn't going to help them.
Come on, Finny, go down. Finny, go down, please.
Oh my god!
Dang it. It would have been ideal for that to have happened. I mean, you could protect and just let him have the Finny if we want to finish it with style.
Yeah. Because I'll protect Torn.
Yeah. How many turns of terrain do we have left?
Moonblaster. Oh, that's a good point.
If we have 2, we're fine, but...
Yeah, we've got 2.
Just taunt. Just taunt for the meme. Just let them know. Like, it's a literal taunt.
Yeah, I guess I could taunt because that prevents any protects or anything.
Yeah, and it is a literal taunt at this point in the match. We haven't even Dynamaxed.
I feel like Rockfall into Torn is coming right now. Oh no, Airstream. But we still outspeed with Zern.
Yeah, and it's not like he would knock us out since it's Dynamax sense.
Oh yeah, and he's intimidated.
Yeah, so we can finish this off with a bang.
Although we're definitely gonna miss Swagger.
Oh no,
after all that positioning.
If we miss Swagger, here's the thing: if we miss Swagger, don't even do an outro to the video. Just cut it the moment it misses. just cut the video the moment it misses. All right, Swagger. I really hope he doesn't forfeit here. That'd be so annoying, because it doesn't give us the satisfaction. Yes.
Here it goes. Yeah, so this is a pretty fun team against Kyogre matchups. you're really good because they always Tailwind Water Spout turn 1, so you can Tailwind and eject out with your Finny and then get your Xerneas in and just KO their Kyogre next turn. So it's a really good matchup against Kyogre, which is probably the most common archetype. We hit the Swagger!
Good. I was concerned we would have to do like a perfectly cut Scream thing. All right, finish it with the meme. I'm pretty sure even the neutral one would have KO'd, but this is just sending a message.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just neutral play rough would have KO'd, but you know. Okay, so yeah, that's the team. I wanted to provide you guys with like a team code so that you could start to use something, a really fun team. I think it's decent. It's very offensive. It's kind of matchup based, which is a lot of Series 8 to be fair. But yeah, it's very fun to use, and you can play around with the Finny and Torn sets. I mean, I don't think I've got them nailed down yet, but yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah,
those matches were pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we had to like go through a couple of like matches where they didn't actually bring the Series 8 team because it is the casual ladder, but the fact that we got 3 just decent matches out of this was kind of nice.
That super quick one was hilarious. That's basically what a lot of matches are like. The Kyogre matchup is definitely like that. Like, Kyogre is not a good matchup into this.
Yeah.
So, very fun. Yeah, so do you have any comments? Oh, by the way, guys, we will be doing a collab on Marcus's channel. So go over to Moxie Boosted because there will be something there. Not yet, but...
like, probably within a week, probably.
Yeah. So go and subscribe there.
It's going to be some more Xerneas madness. I guess my final thought is Xerneas is better than I thought, because I was one of the people saying Xerneas is a bad Pokemon in this format. So you've proven me wrong today, and I'm glad I got to be a part of proving myself wrong.
Thanks very much for being on my channel, and thanks everyone for watching. All that's left to be said is I've been Foo, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.